Okay, hey, what's up guys? So let's have a quick look on one of my favorite ways on how to actually make a bit of money. Now you do need a couple of requirements before you try this. You need to be part with like the pirates. You don't need to do the entire storyline or anything like that. You just need to be enlisted. Now as soon as you can access these mission boards, these actually give good XP because of the risk reward factor. The thing is though, there's a very small amount of risk and actually quite a lot of reward. So this one, for example, is 9.5k. It kind of depends. You've got a bunch of piracy ones that can get a range between 4 to 12k. Smuggle ones that are between, I think, like 8 and 16k or something like that. They're very good. You got the steal ones as well. They're the simplest. I wouldn't really do them. I don't think they're worth your time. But the ones I want to focus on are the piracy ones and the smuggle ones. Now the smuggle one, and I will show you a short clip in a minute where I'll show a successful one and what you have to do. Very simple though. You just set course to wherever you have to go with the materials. So in this case, I press R, set course. I'd have to go to the tie-in. They will then check my ship for contraband. And then when they don't actually see your contraband on your ship, if you're trying to hide it, you just land on the planet and you're done. You will literally get the money as soon as you land on the planet. So, but you do need to be able to even hide from the government. So go to Jazz, might help me with my ship, modify my ship, and then just take a good look at this over here. So you need to go to the shipbuilder and just attach. Make sure you have this equipment slot over here. If like it doesn't go like everywhere, so like try to find the little bits and bobs around your ship, you could probably place one. Now these are the ones that are born the scan jammer. So you got the little one, dual, and the multi. The single one will add a 10% chance, the dual a 30%, there's a 50% chance, but you do need starship design for these better ones. I would highly recommend trying to get the starship design anyways, but you know, if you don't care about ships, stuff like that, maybe put 1 point in so you get star design 1, get the dual, and then, you know, chilling. Now, what does this actually do? A scan jammer that increases your chance of evasion during a ship scan by 30% if you're using a shielded cargo module and carrying contraband. So we also need a shielded cargo module. So how do we get that? Well, honestly, equally as simple. So this is a shielded cargo hold. Now I happen to have 2 of these. You do need starship design 2 for the bigger one. So this one adds 320 shielded cargo. But let's say that, you know, you want to have a smaller one, so you also have this one, the ballast one, 1400, very cheap, but only holds 160, but this is also shielded, so you can also add a couple of these. Obviously the more you add, the more stuff you can carry. So let's say you have a mission, you get paid, I don't know, 12k, but you need to haul 500 kilos of, I don't know, cocaine to Titan. Now you will need, well, at least 3 of these, right? With these you only need 2, and then obviously the more you need to ship, the more money and more risk, yada yada. But keep in mind, you need starship design 2 for this one. This one you don't need any at all, especially if you want to start with smaller smuggle missions. Probably go for this. Now I do have a pretty decent ship myself, so for me it's kind of easy. But if you just have the regular frontier one, honestly just go for the piracy missions. They'll be the most consistent. I'll show you what it actually looks like.
This is UC security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
56%. Please.
And we're done. Feel free to land.
Go. Map.
Landing salvage. Let's sit it down.
Okay. There you go. That's all mission done. Now I'll show you what a piracy mission looks like. So you just go to the ship in this case the Alpha Centauri system, or I'll actually go into different ones. I've got Sol, and then I just need to travel anywhere into the Sol system. So just Let's go to the soul system. I think it was over here somewhere. Go. Of course. We'll go wherever really. Yeah. Then as soon as we arrive, we should have the proper info now where it is. Just going to go to the quest again. Set course. There we go. There's the ship. Marked on my map. Over to it. Now with a bit of luck, we get the persuasion option. If it comes down to it though, we'll just have to fight the ship. So we hail the ship now.
Yeah. Need something?
Yeah, piracy. I want everything in cargo hold. Oh, we can try it. Let's see.
Yeah. What are you gonna...
I mean, let me just hit an auto persuade.
Better losing the cargo.
That.
I can barely afford to... I'd like to think so. It's all yours.
Alright, cool.
But I'm reporting this to the...
Okay, so I still get the bounty, but hey, we don't have to bother fighting. It's a bunch of stuff, but obviously we only care about the crate of protein delicacies. But the mission, leave the guy alone, and that's it. So now, all we need to do now is course again for the key. Alright. Now, only thing we have to do is dock. And as soon as you're starting to dock, you complete the quest. So as you can see, top right, 4,000 credits. Now, this was a very shitty piracy mission, if that makes sense. Only worth 4k, but you also have them where you can get like 12,000 from them or more. So honestly, a great way of making money very quickly, especially since that took like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you know, like max. Whilst doing a random quest might take you anywhere between like 10 to like 40 minutes, and it only gives you, I mean, the same amount here. One last thing though, because obviously, like I just got a bounty of 1,500. Either you go back and then to one of those governed zones, and then you will have to pay the 1,500, and you'll be brought down to the planet, right? Or you make sure you have a board, a like clean board or whatever. I forgot what it's called, on an outpost, and that way you can just clean your bounty off that way. Let's see if I can make one just to make it a little bit more simple. There we go. Let's see, and then self-service bounty clearance. Put this down. Track with it. It'll show you free star collective bounty of 1,500. I'll have to pay 150 more. Oh no. And there we go. You've removed your bounty without having to lose any of your contraband or having to go to the planet, stuff like that. You do obviously have to go to your outpost, so if you cannot be arsed doing that, then oopsie. For me, this has been a pretty good way of making money. I think I was sitting around 200,000 when I started with the whole pirate stuff, questline and everything, and now I'm on 500. Where I also spent, I think, another 100 to 150 on upgrading the ship. So I can honestly, I think I've made around 400,000 with the running with the pirates. So I would highly recommend you doing all of that, the whole storyline as well. Finishing the final mission when you side with the pirates will even give you 250,000 credits flat. So I don't know, just obviously my opinion, but hey. So if this did help any of you, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.